Hold on. Yeah. Wait a minute. I just wanted to make sure that we was in here because Blog Talk be acting a fool. So I wanted to make sure that nothing got in the way, and it looks like the pathway is clear. But the thing is,
Welcome to Blog Talk.
in order for me to actually be able to take calls, for some reason I gotta call I gotta call Blog Talk, then I have to hang up, and then I have to
To
call.
start your show now. Since it appears you're calling back into a live
So
show, we are
we are
reconnecting you
here
now.
and we are in motion. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Monday, power Monday. Y'all, you know how we do this. One day is from Sunday, and we are here. Yeah. You drink your beer. We do whatever you gotta do. Smoke a little, just cheer. I'm here in the white chair, in the orange background. Yeah, you know we down. How are y'all feeling tonight? I hope that everything is going real good and shining bright. I know that I am. Scams are not being run. We gonna do this thing tonight. Have a little fun. We talk about why men are so mad at women. You know that is the truth, and I got proof. Y'all be tripping on these jaws nowadays, and I'm trying to wonder why. Hey, what's going on? Hey, why? Why are men so mad at women these days? Yo, man, when I'm on the internet, I don't know about y'all, but when I'm on the internet, I hear a whole lot of negativity from men talking about women, and it's kind of alarming. Now, I don't want to be the one that panders to any gender or any race or anything, but when I notice something and I don't think that it's right, I noticed something and I don't think that it's right. So I thought this was worthy of a conversation because y'all probably have seen this. It's kind of like a sensation, and I know that I'm not the only one, yo. So we gonna talk about this time tonight, yo. So what's going on, man? How y'all feeling? Yes, Stacy White, what's going on? Hey, good to see you. And T. Carey, right? Thanks for coming through. And you know what time it is with the Blue Ridge. We gonna do this thing, yo. Don't stink, there's no stench. And Ryan Mag, y'all, what's going on, my dude? Thanks for coming on through. He said, Ryan Mag, y'all says, getting people with genders are hard. Ooh, we ain't going there though. I can guarantee you we not going there, you know. But I do want to know, and I want to know how y'all feel about it. Cause maybe it's just me. I really doubt it, but it could be just me. Like, why are men so mad at women these days? You know, we have the political climate going on with the race for the president of the United States. You have a woman going against a man, and so that's one thing. I mean, competition. All right, when you're in a competitive race, I can understand why one would be against the other. But when you start talking about one gender against another gender, or I don't when I'm around a man who I never hear talk good about women on any level, that I never hear say anything positive about a woman, it always raises my antennas because I'm thinking like, even if you don't have sisters, you came from your mom. So if you didn't love or respect your mom, then I can't expect you to love or respect a woman. But even if you didn't love or respect your mom, or if she was putting you in a position where it was hard to respect her, more than likely at some point, if you're still attracted to women, some woman is going to come along and make you be nice to her. You know how that goes. You know what I mean? She's going to make you be nice to her, almost literally and figuratively. She's going to make you be nice to her because you're going to want to put something together. You're going to want to get with her. You're going to want to start a little something, feel a little good, get all up in it like the man really should. And I stood 10 toes down. I came around. When I saw her, I was making sure I wasn't clowned. But she made me feel bad. She made me feel good. She made me feel good about the 5'10" I stood. So I still came through. That was my boo, and I wanted to be with her as long as I was true. Well, when a man gets his feelings hurt, he ain't no telling where he can go, but it's really going to show. Because we have a really hard time dumbing down our feelings when a female leaves a man reeling. But there are a whole lot of different reasons for that. And it comes in a whole lot of different forms. So we're going to talk about it. Why are men so mad at women? these days, particularly black men. I mean, come on, brothers. Come on. I mean, come on now. Now I know black women are going to co-sign this because it's getting bad. It's getting bad. Being all right, I can understand if a man is mad at a woman because she hurt his feelings, because she wasn't loyal to him, because maybe she cheated on him, maybe she had eyes for another man, maybe she never gave him the play that he felt like he deserved. That's one thing. But blaming women these days for all of the problems in an entire generation, I've seen black men do this. And I'm like, what? So y'all talk a lot about accountability, but y'all not holding yourselves accountable at the same time. Well, there's two sides to every story, two sides of a coin, and we gonna get into it and get involved. These puzzle pieces right now we gonna solve, baby. It's daily go get 'emism. It's daily go get 'emism. Are you ready for this? I know I am. And let's get into this. I know that we do the show. Everybody really likes the how the flow goes. When we say these words, let's get the party involved. You heard? I'm here to make sure that we get this little conversation started today. All right, let's go. Urban Therapy with Sun 752. This your daily, the Daily Go Get 'Emism show. All right, so tonight on the Daily Go Get 'Emism show, we are talking about why are men so mad at women these days. Now, are y'all gonna tell me that y'all haven't heard this, or that y'all haven't seen this, or is this news to you? Like, I don't see any men mad at women. I mean, we see it all in politics. We see it, and it's not just because it didn't start, and it's not just because of the whole Kamala Harris versus Donald Trump thing. This is bigger than that. They didn't start the party, but they definitely got invited to it. They didn't start the party, but they definitely got invited to it. Well, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we saying? How are we feeling? How's this thing going? Why are men so mad at women these days? It's not. I brought up black men, but it's not just black men. I've heard plenty of white men express some serious disdain, displeasure about women in general. I mean, some men don't think that women belong in certain areas where they may have dominated for years. Politics is one of those things. I don't know if y'all know, but until 1916, women never held public office. It wasn't exactly a rule, but you know how we have rules, we have laws, and we have unwritten rules and laws under the books. So we got the laws on the books, and then we have the laws under the books. Like, yeah, you can go ahead and try, but it ain't never going to happen. We're going to make sure that we vote you out. So before you ever get a chance to be voted in, you're already going to be voted out, and then you're going to be discouraged. So, like, you play the background, dude. Or should I say, ma'am, you play the background. So whenever and wherever there's money involved, of course, we're going to see certain types of behavior that may not be respectful, and it may not be friendly, because you're jockeying for position. Politics is definitely one of those areas. Okay, hold on. What we got? Hold on. What's going on here? What? Ryan says, I get offended with people. Okay, getting people with genders are hard. Nice singing is because men are tired of life and worried. TK right says, I'm glad that you're saying this and not a woman. Listen, somebody had to come through and talk about this. I'm sure that people on other channels have probably talked about it. I don't know if they're going to talk about it the way we're going to talk about it tonight. But we got to have this conversation because it's really out of hand. It's kind of crazy. Honestly, to me, it seems a little ridiculous. Like, listen, in the black community, this thing is off the chain. I have seen, especially online, but I have seen men online straight blame black women. Black women get it bad, 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 bad. I'm not just caping for them or just sympathizing. It is what it is. I have heard black men, say things about them like, that's why all of these young men out here are gay. That's why these little girls out here are nothing but whores. That's why there's so many single parent families. I'm like, dude, wait. It takes two people to make one person a single parent. It takes two people to make one person a single parent. And when I see the accountability thing or lack of accountability thing, the first thing that comes to my mind is, if you pissed off about the whole single family or single parent situation, are you making sure that you are the other parent when it comes to your children or a child? Because it doesn't necessarily have to be your biological child. You either there for somebody or you're not. Now, trying to blame somebody for you not being there is one thing. I can see if it's a situation where a woman has kept you from your child. Like, if you don't pay your child support, if you don't be with me, if you don't blah, 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 then you can't see your kids. And I'd be lying if I said I didn't know about situations where that exists. But that's not the whole of the situation. There are plenty of other situations where it's not like that, where the woman is not keeping a man from his children, but he's not there. Now, y'all know on other shows, recent shows, I've said the number one job of a black man, or any man, but especially a black man, because in our community it's too deep. The number one role of a black man is to stay his ass out of jail, because he's useless. He's useless when he's in jail. He can't be there for his wife. He can't protect her. And when I say his wife, I mean his girl, his side piece, some chick that he just smutting. I don't care who it is. He can't be there to protect her. He can't be there to sex her. He can't be there to help her. He can't be there to educate her. He can't be there to share, swap energy. He can't do that if he's locked up. For his children, he can't be there to raise them. He can't be there to protect them. He can't be there to educate them. He can't be there to guide them. He can't be there to teach them. He can't be there to give that positive male energy. He cannot be a father to his children while he's locked up. He cannot be there for his community. He cannot be a positive driving force in his community. He cannot show love. He can show love, but he's doing it from behind bars. So you got to go to him in order for him to give anything to you. He becomes a liability because you have to provide for him. He can provide nothing for you, but you have to provide for him. You have to make sure that he has cigarettes. I don't even know if you can smoking in the jails anymore, but there was a time. So he needs money for cigarettes. He needs money for food, Little Debbie cakes, Chi-Chi's, all that old shit. You know what I mean? To get the premium jail food. He may need money for phone calls. Those long distance calls used to be killing a phone bill. He's a liability when he's locked up. I mean, there's really not too many ways around it. Make sure y'all hit the like button, y'all. Make sure that you hit the like button. I need y'all to give a like. It don't cost a lot. I won't take your bike. I won't call your girl or your wife or your whiz. You know what time it is. I won't violate your kids with nobody around. I'm down. Just hit the like button. I won't be bothering you for no money. Yeah, it's not funny. All I need is a like because it helps the channel. Y'all, I'm going to heat this thing up like flannel in the summertime. 95 degrees with a hoodie on like these young Johns. All right, let's go. All right. Ryan says, it was a friend I had her number, and 1 month later, She gave me a number from her friend in another school and started offending me every day. What we talking about? Isaiah Tricks, what's going on? How you feeling, man? Feeling like a real man should. I hope you feel like a real man should too. Wet says, hey, love you, daddy. Hey, man, this is good looking. Love you back. And I hope that you are a woman if you're saying that, especially with a name like Wet, because man, it's the internet. The internet is undefeated, and sometimes it ain't fighting fair. It's undefeated and it don't fight fair. That's what I'm gonna say about the internet. The internet is undefeated and it don't fight fair. Living Love and Light says, great subject. Men speak so negatively about women sometimes that it bruises their self-esteem the self-esteem of a woman. I hate it when a lot of men put black women in the same category. MMD, good looking. Now, did you give me a super chat? Well, I'ma make sure that I give a like to that, and I got a little something for you. How come it won't let me? Okay, I'm about to say it wouldn't let me heart it. Hold on, I got something for you. I got something. I got something. I appreciate you. Yes, sir. Yes, I do. I play for you. Chat. I appreciate coming through. I appreciate where you at, and I'm not really joking. Yeah. Appreciate, man, I'm open. Appreciate the love. Appreciate your participation. Yeah, no frustration. We'll come on the show tonight. We gonna get it done. I say get it done right. We gotta get it done right. I appreciate you. Yes, I do. Yeah, yes, I do. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world. You could have been anywhere in the world. You came to kick it with Sun 752 in the Daily Go Getimism show, and that would not go unnoticed or unappreciated. And thanks for that super chat. Thanks for the super chat. Perk 10. What up, Perk 10? Thanks for coming back through. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate everybody, returning. I appreciate that. MMD, Maritza Allberg. Thanks for coming back through. Appreciate you. Perk10 says, you are the leader as a man. Well, I try to be. I might not be in front, but listen, you can best believe I'm a tug on the rope. Like, come on, y'all, come on, let's do this thing. Let's do it well. Right, it says, and people not respecting disabilities and people gender. Ooh. John, they said bongo, yes, was the black man, we as black men are the most disrespected. That's true. But I think sometimes we aim our anger at the wrong person. I've literally heard black men in particular blame black women for keeping our entire race down. I'm like, my dude, our entire race? They like, yeah, it's them. I'm like, so white supremacy. Yeah, white supremacy, they got it started, but like the black women are keeping us down in our own homes. And I'm thinking to myself like, yo, this dude really got his feelings hurt. Because that's a lot of little dick energy. It take a lot of little dick energy in order to come to that kind of conclusion. For real. Like, come on, dude. Come on, man. Do you know what it takes to fuck up an entire race? First of all, you got to be smart. You got to be, that takes a lot more than just a few insults and some child support checks. Yeah, they always running child support, always got the state, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, what? I mean, do you want to provide for your child or not? Now, I wholeheartedly believe that if a man and a woman can create a child, they should be able to create an agreement among themselves to take care of that child. You can't do that. You ain't got no business having no children. You need to keep your dick in your pants. And ladies, if you can't find a man that's willing, that wants to have a child with you and provide for a child, I would say keep your legs closed, But anybody who's ever fucked knows that you can still fuck with your legs closed. So, as a matter of fact, it feels kind of good, what I'm saying, from the front or from the back. So what I'm going to say is, don't keep your legs closed, keep your pants on. Now, yes, I know you can still have sex with your pants on, but you got to pull them down. Keep them up. Keep them up. Tighten your belt. Make sure you ain't got no zipper. No panties to the side. All y'all women out there with this easy access, you know what I mean? With these ass shorts. They ain't booty shorts, they ass shorts. You see their whole ass. The whole ass. Ain't no room for no panties in that mud. But you got to keep them on. Keep them on. Keep them fast and tight. You got to keep them fast and tight. All right. All right. So, yeah. You got to provide for your children. And why wouldn't you want to? My last child support check comes this month. This is it. My baby turned 18 in January. Me and her mom agreed that this August, this month, would be my last check. It ain't the last time I provide because she going to college. So her mom was smart. She was like, yeah, forget about the child support. We gonna need money for this tuition because we going on a different mission. So you gonna provide till she like 23 or 24, and that's if she don't go no more. Maybe master's degree, maybe doctorate. I know you're gonna be there because you really care. You care about your babies and you care about your loved ones, your family. Yeah, that's how we gonna be. So, but I'm not the only one I know who hasn't had to worry about a court-ordered child support order. But even if you get to a court-ordered child support order, it really should be the favorite bill that you pay. Because at the end of the day, somehow you have to become more mature and stop thinking that you're giving money to your baby mom. You are, but it's really child support. So if your baby mom is halfway decent and she ain't on drugs, then your child is going to get that money. But niggas be wanting to. They be like, all of the money should go to my child. She shouldn't be able to hold it. So you want to give a $500 to $1,000 check to your 5-year-old? Yeah. Like, come on, man. Help me out. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. What we doing? All right. Oh, you thought I was going to play the cowbell? Man, I ain't played the cowbell since. I thought he was a. Now, you give a super chat, you got to get drums. You can get a cowbell when you subscribe to the channel. By the way, please hit the like button. Please share the show. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. You can get a cowbell if you subscribe. Triangle if you subscribe. Cowbell if you subscribe. But you actually financially donate to the channel. You got to get some percussion. I owe you some percussion. You know what I mean? You gave to the community. I'm trying to get back. John A., what's good? And what city you in? I'm in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, all day, every day. Philadelphia, PA, land of the splitters, and also a little dusty with the litter. I don't be putting no trash on the streets, but it was already there. Yeah, I still care. Where are you calling from? Where are you writing from? Doesn't matter. Is it really exciting, young? Is it like a place where I would want to go to travel? Would I try to take my bags and unravel, unpack, do the things, act like I've never been there before, come back next year, run the score? Where you from? Smith202 says, looking good today, brother. What's today's live about? You know what? It'll be 24 minutes in. Today we talking about why are men so mad at women these days? But we didn't get dressed. It's time for us to get dressed. Are y'all ready? It's time. It's 24. I keep messing up. I didn't even tell y'all. Y'all can call into the show 319-527-6. I'm going to get into all of that. 319-527-6199. You can call into the number. Call into the show if you want to talk. If you want to talk directly to me, and you'll be talking to everybody else. You won't be on camera, but you will be on audio, and we can talk directly to each other. 319-527-6199. So let me put my shines on. The cowbell. The cow bones, baby. We got the cowbell and the cow bones. The cowbell and the cow bones. Put on our uniform as we go to work. And y'all get to put on the cow bones too. You see that? You see that shine? Look at that. You see that brilliance? Look at those designs. You like that? I like that. Like that. You can have this style. You can have this style right here. It's good shit. It's good shit. So which one y'all want to pick? Hold on. Is it the right or the left? The right or the left? Yo, pick one, choose. Yo, neither one you can lose. Left or the right. Left or the right. Yeah, hurry up and choose. We ain't got all night. I said the right or the left. Right or the left. Mikey Man just came through. You know the brother's deaf. I said the left or the right. Left or the right. Aussie mate coming through. What's going on, my dude? I said the right or the left. Left. It can't be the same. It can't be both of them, KB. Come on, you gotta pick one. There is no maybe. Is it the right or the left? And my right is your right. My left is your left. What's good? Put it in step. I say we got one for the left, one for the right. Maritza and T carry right. What's it gonna be? I need a tiebreaker. Hurry up, we ain't got all night. Let's take a minute to choose. Yo, do your vote. Don't lose. All right, so we got two for left. All right, we got two for left. All right, we doing left. Now you're going to have me waiting all night. All right, let's go. Put your neck out. Put your neck. Yo, come on. Come on, put your neck out. Put your neck out. There you go. There you go. There you go. Oh, I'm liking what I see. It's looking good. Oh, y'all looking quite spiffy tonight. Hold on. What we doing? Let's give you the ocular proof. Give you proof that you're looking good tonight. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. You see that? Look at that. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Looking good. Looking fly. Looking debonair. Looking suave. Looking pretty. Looking beautiful. Looking gorgeous. Looking lovely. Look at you, lady. Look at you, brother. Yeah, looking good, fly like no others. Got the cow bones. I got the cow bones. Yeah, it got the cow bones. Take a screenshot. Got the cow bones. What we got? We got the cow bones. We got the cow bones. Cow bones. We got the cow bones. I'm talking cow bones to you, baby. Cow bones. We got them bones. Yeah, it is. Cow bones. We rocking cow bones for you, baby. Cow bones. I'm talking. Yeah. Shit right. Y'all shit right. What's good? What we doing? All right. Real dude. What's going on? Goro. Mahima. What's good? KB. What's good? Thanks for coming through. Y'all appreciate it. My man RC made is all up in the all up in the place. And Wesley Bickham. Wesley Bickham. What's good? New Orleans in the house. New Orleans. New Orleans in the house. What's up? DJ Deja Vu. What's good, man? He said, let me tell a joke. Go ahead, tell it. Go on, tell it. Don't tell it. TK Wright says, honestly, son, if your baby mom had a child support order and she let them know that your daughter is in college, they can make you keep paying after 18. Well, my whole point is to get it popping with your baby mom so you don't have to, so the state don't have to get involved. That's my point. If a man and a woman can get together to make love, fuck, have sex, do it, do the nasty, smutting all of that, to the point where a nut got busted, an egg got fertilized, and a gestation period of 39 weeks happened, even if it was premature, then you ain't gonna tell me that y'all can't agree on how your child should be raised, what schools they should go to, how much money it'll take to take care of them every month, or whatever expenses that are surrounding your whole family, broken family, however it goes. But my point is, when we talking about why are men so mad at women, yeah, a lot of men are mad at their baby mom because they feel how many times have you heard a man say, like, man, she don't care about nothing but money, man. I mean, she be all in my pockets all motherfucking time. I'm sick of her. I'm saying, man, you know what I mean? They fucking child support fucking up my license and shit. I can't drive. I gotta get to work. How am I gonna get to work? How am I gonna pay the fucking child support if she fucking up my license and I can't get to work? I don't work around the way. I can't work to. I'm walk to work. I can't drive a bike to work. You know what I'm saying? Shit's fucked up. You know, so now I'm in arrears. They talk. I gotta go back to court. She's looking for an increase. You know what I mean? I'm gonna fuck around and get convicted. Now I gotta go to jail because I'm trying to pay back child support, pay back child support, and shout out. You know what? Want some real shit? Shout out to all of the brothers out there that know that they need to get it popping with their baby mom. So, you might have been talking all that. Yeah, bitch, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I ain't never like you. You know what I mean? You stink pussy. Yeah, but you know that she got access to the judge and the adjudicator and the moderator. So, would it be a good idea for you, brother? Act nice. Talk to her nice on the phone. Hey, babe, I'm sorry. I was sipping on a little something when I talked to you the other night. You know what I mean? I never disrespect you. You know what I'm saying? Like, why don't we have dinner or something? Let me take you out. We talk, we take the kids, we'll go have dinner or something like that. Talk it out, work it out. I mean, I ain't mad at you. I know you with your new dude. I got my girl, whatever. Let's talk. Start acting nice, dummy. You would do it in any other situation. I mean, real shit. In any other situation where somebody had you under the gun, you would start acting nice. But you want to stand your ground when it comes to your baby mom? All right. She gonna stand her ground too. And she got mad resources. Backup. And what's the other word I'm looking for? Reinforcements. She got mad reinforcements. The boys in blue, the judge with the black dress. Okay, it's a robe, right? It's a robe. You gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, a lot of men are mad at their baby moms because they gotta pay child support. Well, how many times have you heard a man stand right before the judge and ask, well, how am I supposed to live? I ain't gonna have no money for my rent. I got a car note. And the judge be like, how many kids you have, sir? That's when shit start getting dicey. 5. Let me ask y'all, because there's two ways to look at it. Do you feel like when you have the more kids you have, the more child support you have? I mean, you pay, or do you pay less because you have more kids? It's kind of like, look, I've seen child support orders, I swear to God, for under $20. Under $20 because he didn't make no money. He got like 9, 10 kids. He didn't have a really good job. So yeah, 17 something dollars, real shit. Like, that's all he had to pay. But he had to do it 10 times. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let me see. Hold on. Gabrielle Strang says, "Can you show us the backdrop?" What do you mean show the backdrop? Like, what do you mean by that? Like it's orange. It's orange. Right. Move out of the way so you can see the whole thing. It's just a backdrop. It's just a backdrop. You know, no big deal. Please hit the like button, y'all. Please share the show. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. We only got 9 likes up in here. We can get it. We should be able to get to at least. Okay, we got 22 people in here. 22 showing. All right, 25 showing now. We should be up to like 25 likes. Can you help me? I promise to earn it. I promise. I promise. I won't spend my likes everywhere I go. All right. Gabrielle Strang said, okay. Perk 10 says, Mike, salute. Perk. I might have went up too far. All right. Nick Valentine says, hopefully after marriage we're having a child. Yeah. Well, when we're talking about why so many men why men are so mad at women, I know that all men aren't mad at women, but the ones who are, they really showing out. Like I said, man, as black men, they off the chain with this woman hate. Now, I'm seeing a shift. I'm seeing a shift because we used to talk so much about how so many women are against men. You know, the feminist movement and black feminist movement. They on some other shit. All of the chicks running around here talking about some, I don't need no man. I don't need no man. I said, I don't need no man. I don't need no man. I got my own money. I got my own car. I pay my own bills. I'm going real far. Take care of my own kids. Got my own house. I got everything my own. Don't need a spouse. Don't need nobody to financially provide. And I got these good ass feelings inside. Well, do I really have the good ass feelings? Well, I'ma tell you so, cause I don't need no motherfucking man. I'm telling you, yo. Yeah, all I need a man for is for a little bit of dick. And if he don't come around the stick, I got this little zzz. I got my stuff a little zzz. I into somebody cause I'm zzz, zzz. I ain't trying to catch no SUVs. Zzz, zzz. This keeps me from going crazy. Zzz, zzz. I take care of my own self. Zzz, zzz. So until the man acts right, zzz, zzz, I'ma keep my legs real tight. Zzz, zzz. I said, zzz, zzz, zzz. This is sponsored by Zzz. You ain't getting nothing. Zzz. I don't want to hear zzz. So when you reduce the man to just what he can financially provide to you, of course, you're probably not ever really going to be happy with what he's given because you don't see the value in him except for that. But anyway, we were talking about, well, I was starting to talk about how we used to be talking about how women were hating men so much, how they had so many bad things to say about a man, little dick shit, emasculating men. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All this emasculation that you saw going on. You know, if a dude didn't have a really good job or a career lined up, or he wasn't, you know, he just wasn't on good footing as far as what he wanted to be in life was concerned. You know, women were really going in on him. And now men are striking back. And I'm like, but it's so venomous. It's so venomous, so malicious, that like the attacks that I see on women. And like I said, I'm not here to pander to women, but shit, I came from a woman. Now, I grew up with a father. I grew up with a stepfather too. And they were real men. No bitch in them. But one thing about both of them is that they respected women. They wasn't no like, you don't meet too many old heads that don't respect women. I mean, sometimes, man, you hear some of the things that old heads used to do for women. It'll have you like, I don't know about that, Pops. Like, I respect you, Pop, but I'm not giving my woman my whole check and letting her give me an allowance. Yeah, I understand she paid the bills. She'll make sure everything gets paid. I don't care. I'm not signing my check that I worked for all week or 2 weeks. I'm not putting that in her hand and telling her that she could give me some money. Maybe if I was on drugs, but we're actually definitely not if I was on drugs. But I'm sure that probably some of y'all or all of y'all have somebody in your family who was a man, not a male man, but a male and a man, who gave the whole check to their wife and told her to go ahead and pay the bills, give me a couple of $100 and whatever. And they was okay with that agreement. How did we go from that? How do we go from that level of trust to, man, all bitches ain't shit, and you know what I mean? You know, you got my little daughter out here, you know, dancing on TikTok, acting like a little hoe, and we had to put her in children's hospital, and she had PID, that's pelvic inflammatory disease. You know what I'm saying? She said that means you had an STD so long you didn't even know, so it was like eating you up inside. Nasty. And that could have an adverse effect on your ability to reproduce later on. You know, it can make you infertile. And they straight blaming the mother. And I'm like, and they talking about how they son is acting like Magic Johnson's son. Like Dwayne Wade's son. Don't let your son be like Magic's son. Don't let your son be like Dwayne Wade's son. Not Magic's son. Definitely not like Dwayne Wade. I don't know which worse, Magic's son or could be Dwayne Wade's son. I know I wouldn't want to have a son like Magic's son. I sure wouldn't want like a blade Dwayne Wade. You understand? My question is, well, where were you? Where were you when he was blossoming into a tulip? When your little man was blossoming into a chrysanthemum. You know what chrysanthemum is. When he was blossoming into a pussy willow, where were you? Well, you know, I had to do what I had to do. And, you know, I was locked up for... Wait a minute. You was locked up? You was locked up? Now, am I wrong? Am I wrong when I say that most men agree that a woman can't raise a boy to be a man? Right? Most of us agree that a woman can't raise a boy to be a man. So what do you think she's supposed to do when you are unavailable? When you are either an absentee father or you are locked up or you are away. You are separated from your children. How is your boy supposed to be tutored, groomed, conditioned, shaped, molded into a man? Where's he supposed to get that energy? Where's he supposed to get those principles? Where's he supposed to learn that logic? And you're not there. But it's all his mom's fault? I don't know, man. We got to do better, brothers. And niggas. We got to do better than that. We got to do better than that. Lamont Phillips says, it's messed up when you pay child support and the money ain't spent on the child. You know what, Lamont? I'm going to tell you like this, man. Because I know how that feels. I do. Because my baby mom wasn't always 100% with me. She was very selfish at times. And you know what? You know what I had to do, son? I had to put it out of my mind. And you know why I had to put it out of my mind? Because when we pay our electric bill, do we tell the electric company what they should do with the money? When we pay the IRS our taxes, they dare us to tell us what to do with the tax money, don't they? When you pay your gas bill, when you pay your phone bill, you know, when you pay your cell phone bill, your phone act up sometimes. Sometimes it drops calls. Sometimes the signal ain't right. Like, I have T-Mobile. It's hard for me to talk in my house. It's not, and it always has been. It ain't sweet like that. So sometimes you just got to make sure you do your part. And then when you want to do things specifically for your child, do that on the side. But you can't pass off the money and then decide how the money should be spent. So if you let go of that part, you will free yourself of a lot of stress, my dude. You're going to have to do it. Because I was like you. I was counting the money. Well, where'd you spend the money? What did you do the money? Where'd you spend the money? What did you spend the money on? Where'd you spend the money? What did you spend the money on? What did you do with the money? What did you spend the... You can't do that. The child support is not going to go directly to the child. It's going to help. This is another thing. If your baby mom has other kids that are not yours, you're going to feel some kind of way. You're going to feel like the money that you're giving her is being spent on the other kids. Yep, put that out of your mind too. But I will tell you that the answer is yes. The money that each baby father gives will be spent on, it basically goes into a pool and a pot. So, and it's a fact, dude. It's a fact. Ain't nothing you could do about it. And when you really think about it, if it was you in that position, you would do the same thing. You're not going to let your baby mom tell you how you can spend the money that she owes to you. And I know that you don't like the word owe, because I didn't like it either, but the state says that you owe. And let's just say we owe because we made the agreement to pay. Let's just say that. But yeah. So the money that you pay for child support is going to be spread out between a bunch of McDonald's meals and Christmases and birthdays, cookouts. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Woo, I am for real. Never meant to make me baby cry. I motherfucking apologize. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Woo, I am for real. Never meant to make your baby cry. I motherfucking apologize. Come on. I motherfucking apologize. 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 Sorry, Miss Jackson. I said I motherfucking apologize. I motherfucking. YouTube is probably going to flag me for this one. They flagged the show yesterday. I was like, I thought that show was pretty. They've been flagging me lately. I don't know what's going on. But I probably just walked right into a flag this time. KB says, nah, I definitely need a man. I need my fiance. That's what's up. Mikey Man says, gotta thank Andrew Tate for some of that attitude. Just saying. Unconvicted Justice says, go to your country commissioner's office and ask them for the title IVD contracts, and you'll see the magistrates are under a performance contract to do with the child support agency request. Okay. All right. I'm this guy's dad. Says, hello, son. I'm back after 40 years. Well, good to see you, Dad. I thought my dad passed in 2021. I'm so glad to see you back, Dad. Dad? Glad to see you. Yes, I am. Nick Valentine says, both my mom and dad died by drugs, and I went sober besides booze by 17. Wow. Shit. Yo, man, I'm sorry to hear about that. I see that we have a call on the line. Call, I'm going to get to you in just a second. Just give me a half a minute. Mikey Man says, for the longest time, my check went into my girlfriend's finance account, and my name wasn't even on it. Wow. Yeah, I can see how that would piss you off. Living Love and Light says, boys may have seen mothers of our generation do way too much. I'm sure they've seen some things. But man, I've seen people moms who was straight trifling. You still gonna love your mom. Listen, man, if you can't love your mom, I don't know what to tell you. If you can't get your sons to love you, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Because boys love their moms, especially black boys, by default. You very rarely hear black boys, you know what I mean, that are totally against their mom. And I've known some, and I was like, man, your mom foul. Not in his eyes. In his eyes, she was like, but that girl that he liked so much, that liked his friend more. Shoot, when a man get his heart broken, hell hath no fury like a man who been told that he got a little dick. All right, so okay. Unconvicted Justice says, I'll say most women can't, not all. I would say that a woman can't raise a boy to be a man, but she can show that boy what women like in a man. She can do that way better than a man can. A woman can directly show a man what women are attracted to, what they dig, how to move, how to talk. She can do that. A man can't do that. He can do it by his own experience, but a woman has the inside track on how most women will deal with a man and how they feel. So they definitely have an advantage when it comes to that. TK Wright says it's like a trend to be disrespectful towards women. Word. Yet you see, I mean, it's confusing. Because on one end, you see all this disrespect, you see all of this hate, you see all this venom, you see all this maliciousness. And then on the other side, you see all these niggas cheering for Sexy Red or Megan Thee Stallion or Nicki Minaj or who else? Name somebody, name a ratchet rapper. A ratchet female rapper. So you disrespect her, but you respect her? Oh, let's say a Cardi B. So it's kind of wild. All right. Unconvicted justice says in Ohio, you have no rights to your child unless you file for them in courts. Then you can file for visitation. In Philly, and I guess that's Pennsylvania, whoever files for custody gets it first. Whoever files first for custody gets it. So your child, your son or your daughter could be living with their mom, and she might think that she automatically has custody. You go down to City Hall, and you file for custody, and guess what? She didn't file for an order. You got there first. You go to your baby mom's house with the cops like, yo, I'm here to pick up my son. I got custody. Now she can file for visitation. The thing is, now you gotta want to raise your son. Some men say that they want that responsibility, but they don't. So you mad at your mom, your baby mom, because you want to see your son or your daughter when you want to see him. You want things on your own terms. I mean, at some point we gotta man up. We have to be more mature, and we have to make some real decisions about how we want to move. KB says, I think the state governments should operate child support like WIC, like giving vouchers for diapers, clothes, school supplies, etc. I think you should just have enough money before you have a child to afford all of that. That's what I think. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not interested in any welfare benefits, but that's just me. I know everybody needs help at some time, but I don't want to have to use them shits. It's nice to have as a supplement, but I don't want the state involved in nothing that has to do with my family. They involved anyway, but I don't want to over involve them. And I don't want no food stamps. I want to buy food stamps off of somebody, but I don't want to receive them. I don't ever want to be in a position to be eligible to receive any welfare benefits. I don't ever want to be in the position. I don't want to be in a position to be eligible for the medical card, the food stamps, and absolutely not the check, because that shit ain't shit. So, but that's my position. Mikey Man says, if they lost respect for moms, it's because they seen mom doing something shady or trifling. That's on the mom. For the most part, that normally is, but I've seen where they didn't see their mom doing some shady shit. Listen, man, you gotta watch who you have kids by. Cause some people just they got the bad shit in them, and then they have kids, and the kids got some bad shit in them, and you be trying to coach it out of them. You be trying to do the nurture versus nature thing, but nature be like, ugh, I'm staying. My name is Nature, and I'm staying. Yeah, it's real. No, I'm not playing. Yeah, my name is Nature, and I'm staying. Yeah, nature makes me act real foul. My mouth and everything. When I dial the numbers, I don't even know how to say hello. I be like, yo. I say, yo. I mean, it's not always. Some kids got the bad seed in them, man. Some kids got the bad seed in them. So I hate to say it, but the dudes I know whose mom was a hoe was the ones who really loved and respected their mom. It's the weirdest shit. You ever see that movie? You ever see that series Animal Kingdom? It was about a bunch of brothers. It was about this woman. She had a bunch of sons, biological and non-biological, and they was all crime family. So they used to do jobs robbing cats, doing these high class robberies and shit. And there was a whole bunch of messiness within the family. Animal Kingdom. It used to come on TBS. If you haven't ever seen it, check it out. But they really loved their mom. That's my whole point. And even though it's just a TV show, it was indicative of things that I've seen. The dudes that I've known whose mom was running dudes in and out and always crying over some nigga and all of that, and sometimes even putting a man that they was dating before the kids. They loved their mom. They always looked for validation from their mom. It was the other ones that got spoiled by their moms, taken care of by their moms, looked out for their moms. That they was the ones who seemed to have gone rogue. But I don't know. I haven't seen it all. I just seen some. TK Wright says a lot of people think that custody is automatic, but it's not. The first one to file. Damn, you said it first. My bad. This shit happens all the time. All right, Nick Valentine says my parents had no rights over me. I went from an institution for a month, back into trap, back into institution for years. Damn, man, I'm sorry about that. That shit is fucked up. We still doing the damn thing over here, Ryan. Hey, yo, man, we got 15 likes. Can we get it to 20, to 20, 25, 20, 20? We should get it to 30, really. Can we get some more likes on the table? Can we get some more likes on the table? Can. Let's get it. Okay. TK Wright says, Mikey, these youngins lose respect for mothers who don't do everything for them. I hear some of my students say that their mothers need to be doing more. Yeah. Nick Valentine says it doesn't bother me. I learned feelings hold you back, and I found my success. But I go through life with love as the only feeling that matters. I hear that. Keep your head up. KB says, what are you drinking? Do you like Jamaican carrot juice? I don't buy Jamaican carrot juice. It tastes good, but I don't buy it because those Jamaican juices cost too goddamn much. You know what I mean? I love Jamaican food, but I can afford that. But them juices, man, I mean, you know what I mean? Your little peanut punch. You know how they say peanut punch kick your dick hard. I'm like, all right, it's hard enough. We good. I'm like, y'all be charging too much, man. It was just a strawberry lemonade. It'd be like, yo, $5 for it. Come on, man. You're doing too much. These yardies are doing too much with the punch. Food, affordable. Drink, no. Am I lying? I haven't bought a drink from a Jamaican restaurant. I ain't bought one. I got one time because they gave me one. I was like, this shit is good too. But it ain't $6 good. Y'all wildin'. Small Jamaican jerk chicken platter, $8. Drink $6? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Real dude says, my baby mama is stressing me about child support when she's older than me. She's 26 and I'm 17. I'm not legally old yet to pay, but she's saying as soon as I become 18, she's gonna claim what shall I do? First of all, you are old enough, because as soon as you have a child, you are old enough to start paying child support. So she's actually being nice. You know? Now, use a minor, and she was messing around. She's an adult, and she was messing around with a minor. Call the cops on her. Sue her for statutory rape. I mean, if you just want to be mean, I bet you one thing. Threaten to call the people for statutory rape. I bet you she stopped bothering you about child support. You'll be having full custody of your child then. I'm sorry, man. But I'm, I'm laughing, but I'm telling you the truth. All right, if that's really your situation, threaten to call, threaten to call CPS, statutory rape. Like I didn't know what I was doing. Literally, tell them you came in 15 seconds. You didn't know what you was doing. She seduced you. She's an adult. She ain't had no business messing around with you. Blindfold off, says Pauline Hanson. I don't know what that means. TK Ray says, I love carrot juice, KB. I know that you're asking him, but and Unconvicted Justice says, I just created my channel 2 weeks ago, and it's solely based on exposing them. I have the first case accepted in the U.S. Supreme Court. I'm gonna check your channel out. That's a good look. Nick Valentine says the music industry isn't ready for our property as a culture or for human growth. It's all run by villains. Blindfold off says greedy world plenty. Nick Valentine says I refuse the stimulus check. I don't know. I don't know why you would refuse that. You got to pay it back regardless. You got to pay it back regardless. Nick says because they learn to cope with hate at a young age so much that they go through much grief and learn to accept it and love them for who they are. What up, Alan? Says I scammed the government for $140,000 with PPP loans, and they got your ass right back and locked you up for good. You did not scam the government for no $140,000 and coming on this show saying it. You're lying. But thanks for coming through and welcome to the show. Appreciate you. Alan says I can't wait until Trump gets back in office. Okay. Well, don't hold your breath. Even if he wins, just don't hold your breath. Hold it on November 4th. Says Jamaican carrot juice is wild. Concerned citizen says Jesus was what? A saying? What's a saying? Concerned citizen says Kamala Garrison sold me one. I don't know who that is. I don't know what y'all talking about, man. Am I getting close to the end? Oh, okay. He says Kamala Harris makes the best jerk chicken. Oh yeah. It sounds to me with an Indian background, she should probably be good at curry chicken. Either way, yummy, yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Alan says, I do not support snitching. Me either. Concerned citizen says a student had to pay his teacher child support even though it was rape. Nah, that's not gonna go. Not if he underage. He ain't paying shit. All right, TK Ray says, bingo, she should be in jail for sleeping with a minor. Just like a man should. Word. That's right. Call the cops on. And you ain't gotta call the cops on. He just threatened. She has shut all that money shit down. She ain't gonna bother you until you like 19. But you know, statute of limitations will still be won't be in effect. You know what I mean? You can ride this out for a while. Men being mad at women though. Why y'all so mad? In the job industry, a lot of men were used to being the only people in certain industries. Construction, engineering, definitely politics. There are a lot of sports. Sports. Definitely men dominated, male dominated areas. But the thing is, there's no reason to be mad at women in sports because they don't generate no revenue. They don't generate crowds. Look what the WNBA had to do this year in order to finally get people to come to their games. They was a straight liability. They didn't make no money. They still ain't making no money. But now they're getting money given to them. TK Ray says, Alan, there's no such thing as jerk juice. Only jerk sauce or jerk gravy. He said jerk gravy, jerk juice, same thing. Oh yeah? Try with a straw. See if it's the same thing. I can't, man. I can't. Alice says, I grew up around the corner from the Aki Fish restaurant. I think oh shit. I had to walk home knee deep through jerk gravy sauce. Kylie Kraut says Fever games have been sold out. Oh, the Philadelphia Fever? Is that still a thing? Or what fever? What fever are you talking about? Unconvicted Justice says, did you see Kamala was emailing rappers asking them to support her campaigns? So why not? Help is help. Oh, Indiana Fever, WNBA. Okay, they've been selling out. Shit. Well, this is the first year they've been selling out. You can best believe that shit. Do they have a superstar on it? Listen, I don't even like women's sports. I don't hate women. I don't dislike them, but I don't like them in sports. Like that shit. I never liked women's basketball. I definitely don't want to see women hitting boxing. Like I don't need to see. There's certain ways that I don't need to see a woman. I don't need to see her do certain things. You know what I mean? You call me chauvinist, I don't really give a fuck. I want to see a woman do things that make me turned on. And shaking me out of my ankles and making a jump shot ain't really one of them. I mean, it's a good skill, but it ain't gonna make my dick hard. See, the caller hung up. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. If you want to call back, caller, please call back into the show. You know what I mean? I guess I took too long. You know, patience is a virtue, but I get it. I get it. Kylie Kraut says they got Caitlin Clark. Okay. They got Caitlin Clark from Caitlin Clark. Okay, so I can see why they would sell out then. KB says, what if they had women's rugby? No, I'm not saying that women shouldn't play sports. I don't really want to see it. I'm definitely not paying to see it. No way. Not a nickel. But they, just like anybody else, they should be. I'm not saying they shouldn't be allowed to do their thing. But, I'm just saying. It is what it is. But no hate. Alice says, I like a woman less if she can hit a three-pointer. I don't mind if you can hit a three-pointer, but you start trying to dunk, I got a problem with it. Brandon Huddleston says, all that stuff around your wrist and neck doesn't bother you? No, but no, I put it here. And y'all got it too. So you just got here. You don't realize that we all rock the cow bones. Let me show you a picture of yourself from earlier. This is you. You see that? You was looking good there. You see with the cow bones. You rock it round with the cow bones. And sit you rocking now with the cow bones. It's a good look. It's a good look. You like the cow bone, you look real good. Real good. Male, female, you wanna say, it looking real good. Looking real good. Yes, cow bones. There's no wood on these necklaces. No wood. This is all cow bones. Moo. 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 Woo. Woo. Let's hear it for the bones. Let's hear it for my cow bones. I said I moved it, move. I said I moved it, move. Cow bones, baby. If it ain't the cow bone, what is it? I don't want no part. You know? If it ain't cow bones on this, I don't want it. I don't want it. If it didn't come from the moo, I won't flaunt it. I won't flaunt it. Abnel Escalona says, hey, what's this about? We're talking about why are men mad at women so much these days? Why are men so mad at women these days? What's it? Two. God damn it. Oh, this fucking shirt. Two. Wait. Twine art page or two in art page? Two in art page? I don't know. Is it, oh my God. Oh, that says ONG. Are you ready? I don't know. Is it a cowbell and a xylophone would set it off? I don't have a cowbell. I mean, I don't have a xylophone, but this is what I do have. All right. It's the witching hour. All right, let's go. Oh, so it does say twine. Okay. Spark 369. Hey, from Indiana. It's 126. I'm here. That's what's up. Okay. Twine art page. Okay, that's what it says. All right, good looking out. It says, do you think women should preach in church? I don't see anything wrong with that. Now I know traditionally they were saying that women shouldn't be pastors. They not supposed to be in the pulpit. But see, this is the shit I'm talking about. Now you have a lot of women who are pastors of the church now, and I've heard them preach, and they pretty good. Now you got to understand that being a pastor of the church is like being a CEO of the church, so they have to manage the financial affairs as well. They don't just get up there and preach and have everybody shouting and the choir and all that kind of shit. You actually have to make sure that those tithes are coming in and that the building fund is good and that we have enough money to be able to buy a bigger church where we can bring in more people and get more money. We supposed to be saving souls, but is that really what it's about? So I don't have a problem with women preaching. I don't. Shoot, the women that I've heard preach in church were really good. Indiana doing the damn thing. Or as it says, I think so, TK, right? But some men think they shouldn't. Oh, okay. Okay. TK Right says that the fact that men think that we shouldn't in this day and age is wild. I mean, it's a when you're used to your field being one way, doing one thing, and only seeing things from a small test sample or whatever, you get used to that, and you want to keep things the way they were. Change is hard for people, and I think that probably has a lot to do with why some men really are mad at women, because it represents change. Change. Maybe y'all got pregnant and one wanted it and one didn't. That's a big change. It's an adjustment period, and some people don't adjust well. Pizza, what's good? What's going on, Pizza? Thanks for coming back through. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Blindfold off says, imagine this man on the warp. Wait, on the what? On the warpath. What is a warpath exactly? OJ Simpson, ain't seen you here in a while. What's good? Yo, I have no movies to recommend to watch. I haven't been to the movies in at least 2 years. And I don't even remember the name of the movie that I saw it in. At least 2. Might have been longer than that. Probably was, actually. Might have been pre-pandemic. I think it was pre-pandemic. I don't know. I ain't got no movies. Did you watch Jungle Fever? Oh, yeah. Oh, we can do old movies? Oh, yeah, Jungle Fever was a good movie. Jungle Fever was a good... You know what, though? But I like all Spike Lee joints. Shoot, I don't know. There was something about Mo Better Blues that just resonated with me. It was a deeper movie than a lot of people understood. Like, Mo Better Blues was on some other shit. And you know what movie I really liked from back in the day? The movie Christine. It had really good monologues in that movie. You know, my acting background. I'll be appreciating certain shit. But the movie Christine, even though it was about a car, it was a horror movie about a car. I guess it was supposed to be a horror movie. Anyway, the acting was the plot and everything. It was pro. Did you watch Malcolm X? Hell yeah. Did you ever watch Scarface? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. John Carpenter movie. Yeah. It was a very good John Carpenter movie. So was The Thing. The Thing was a good John Carpenter movie. All John Carpenter movies were pretty good. Did you watch The Shining? Absolutely. Here's Johnny. Yeah. First Footprints. Stephen King. Stephen King movies I didn't think were that good. Matter of fact, they mostly sucked. What's my favorite movie? I don't think I have a favorite movie of all time, but I'll tell you some movie titles that I like. And comedy, the Airplane series 1 and 2, hilarious. Uh, there's Something About Mary, hilarious. American Pie, hilarious. Coming to America, hilarious. Which Way Is Up, hilarious. What else? What other comedy movies? I mean, shit. Monty Python's. What was that? Monty Python's. What was it? The Meaning of Life, or I can't. It came out in '83. That's all I remember. Did you watch Edward Scissorhands? Yeah, I saw it. I like The Mask better. Rush Hour series. My side hurts laughing at. Wait. Rush Hour series is one of my favorites. Okay, that's cool. Beverly Hills Cop, that's cool.
90 seconds.
All right, what else? Oh yeah, Alan was saying. I was saying Christine was a. No, it wasn't. No. That was John Carpenter. Nah, Nah. Stephen King can't write like that. Christine was definitely a John Carpenter movie. Car Wash.
60 seconds.
Car Wash was a good movie. It was. Oh, you said, bro, on a prison phone? Nah. Like the service that I use for y'all to be able to call in, I had it set to 90 minutes. And lo and behold, we've been doing this show just about 90 minutes. I can extend it, though. Even though the one caller that we had, they got on up out of there. It was probably all my fault. It was all my fault. I'm going to do better, though. One day. One day. Did you watch Fight? Yeah, I saw a Fight Club. You said Christine is 100% Stephen King. Okay. That's not who directed the movie. Maybe we talking about two different things. All right, let me see. Let me see. Who directed the movie Christine?
John Carpenter. According to Wikipedia, Christine is a 1983 American supernatural horror film co-scored and directed by John Carpenter and starring Keith Gordon, John Stockwell, Alexandra Paul, Robert Prosky, and Harry Dean Stanton.
I don't think you understood how many times I saw that movie. You know, like, it was a John Carpenter movie. You know. John Carpenter. Just like Halloween. The first Halloween. That's why all the other Halloweens were garbage. Because it wasn't like the first one. Yeah. Stephen King is ass. I've never seen a scary Stephen King movie. I mean, ever. Like, that shit is ass. Ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, Stanley Kubrick changed The Shining. King's version was terrible. Yeah. Alright. We about to get on out of here. We about to do these birthday shout outs and then we gonna get on the out of here. So what's the movie should I shoot, one of my favorite movies was fucking Dead Presidents. And Set It Off. But Dead Presidents more than Set It Off. Had good storyline. Dead Presidents. Stephen King has never directed a movie though. Yeah, he just wrote the movies. But even the movie, well, whoever directed his movies, they didn't do a good job. Because the books, This shit was just ass. She was ass, like she was garbage. All right, let's do these birthday shout outs. We have some birthday shout outs to do. Some people were born on this glorious, glorious August 5th, and they deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go about our business of acknowledging them and making them feel special because they are special, because they are special, because they are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They get number one out the box. Nettie Flippin, happy birthday to you. And also Vivian Wharton, happy birthday to you, Ma. And Taj Witt, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And Serena Taylor, happy birthday. And Katie, or should I say, Kati Torres, happy birthday to you. And Lynn Parker, Chad Jones, Serena Guy, Leron Naum, Ty Davis, my man Jay the comedian, and La Brown. And last but not least, my girl holding it down for the D all day, every day. My girl Terry Hawkins holding it down for the D. My girl holding it down for the D. And she's a go-getter, holding it down for the D. I want to say happy birthday to all of y'all. And I hope that today finds you all in good health, happiness, mind, body, soul, and spirit. And that goes out to each and every person out there born on this glorious August 5th. Anywhere out there in the world, worldwide, internationally, and universally, all of y'all go ahead and turn up. But don't turn up too loud. Just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out, rock on it, do the damn, to rock out. Rock on it, do the damn, rock out. Rock on it, do the damn thing, you do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings, you do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and remember, hey yo, men mad at women? Well, it may not have been that representative on this show, but I know that y'all have seen some of what I have seen. And been with places that I have been. And saw things, yo, that I have saw, yo. We gotta do it tonight. We gotta come together, y'all. Men and women, battle of the sexes. You mad at all women, especially your exes. Yo, we gotta do this thing better right now, and I'm going to show you how. Well, you have a baby with someone, or maybe he turns you down and you couldn't get none. But you saw the next man get some, and now you are mad, so you're spewing your venom. Well, you can do better than that. Hey, yo, wait your turn. Be more patient than that. When the cat comes, make sure you got the brush and make sure that's when she come through, yeah, you know what to do. Yo, I'm down with all of y'all. You know how we do the crew. I said we are here. Yeah. I said we are here. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. There are plenty of men out there that are mad at women. And it's getting worse. And although I don't think this show will ever change anything, but it all starts with the individual. You won't have to feel the way everybody else feels. Your experience may be different than a whole lot of other people's experience. And it should be that way. But we all came from a woman. And not to get all too Tupac-ian about it, but listen, man, if you didn't love your mom, it's going to be real hard for you to get along with other women. And that's just a fact. But when you see, you know, I think I know on social media I asked a while back, like a couple of years ago, a few years ago, which is worse when you see it? A woman who hates men or a man who hates women? And honestly, for me, It's a man who hates women. And the reason why is because a woman who hates men normally doesn't really hate men. They got their feelings hurt. They don't know how to deal with it. But as soon as a decent man comes along, she's going to follow suit. She's going to submit. She's going to let her guard down. It may be harder for some than it is for others, and she may do some crazy ratchet foul shit before she gets it down. But when a man hates a woman, when a man hates women, it gets ugly. It gets ugly. It gets nasty because he never has anything good to say about women. Not even his mom, his aunties, his grandmother, his sisters. I'm like, this shit is deep and it's psychological and it's really, really concerning. Not in a good way, in a bad way, real bad. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know when you see a man that doesn't like women, it'll make you avoid that man because you be like, come on, I don't listen, man. I don't want to hear that shit. Never have anything good to say about a woman. Come on, man. And you a man? They might say something so you won't think that they gay or some shit like that. Like, well, yeah, I'll fuck her, but that's it. I was just fuck her nut and be out. Sounds like you probably did that too many times and got called on it. Kevin Mackin, what's going on, my dude? How you feeling? We just about to get on out of here, man. We just about to take that route and be out. We do this thing for the good shit and no clout. Keeping it real deal. Yeah, got the cars. Y'all understand that we do come through real hard. I know that you go where the wind blows, but where I do the things that nobody told me so. I feel the way I feel. You feel the same too. I don't feel like you, but you don't feel like me, and we still crew. We gonna be crew till the day we close our eyes for the last time. Yeah, and we still give ties as if we were in church. You help me, I help you. I help you spiritually, physically, mentally, All right. Peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. I love y'all to death. Resuscitate y'all. I love y'all right back to life. We will be back tomorrow night with another Daily Go Get 'Emism show. So make sure y'all come through tomorrow night. Pizza says you won't stop doing live streams, right? No, I don't get no love with my recorded streams, my dude. So all my shows are gonna be live. You know what I mean? Like, look, it is what it is. So, never worry. It's always gonna be live. Plus, I like to interact. I like I like the back and forth. I'm with it. That's what's up, man. All right. Now we can take off our uniform. You know what I mean? We can get ready to clock out. Good. All right. Take yours off Yes. We good. Go have a good night, man. If you're on the West Coast, it's still kind of early. Stay up, chill, do your thing. If you're on the East Coast, you already know it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, well, you gotta get to bed. Like I said, one more time. Oh, make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all share the show. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. Peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. I love y'all to death. Resuscitate y'all. I love y'all right back to life. Blog Talk, we gonna get you out of here. Yeah. And for my YouTubers, you know just how we do, but thanks for coming on through. See you on the other side, my boobers. 1, 2. On the other side, my boobers. 3, 4. Even up the score, my boobers. All right. See, tomorrow night, 1 a.m. Me, you. All right. Peace.